welcome back to our YouTube page. It's me, Coach Abby, here to give you a little stretch, a little conditioning, and a really interesting challenge. So stay tuned and we'll have a little fun together. Alright, we're going to start with a little stretch just to get our muscles all ready to go. We're not doing anything too strenuous today, but it's always a good idea to get your muscles warm and a little stretchy. Alright, neck first. Then we're just do some shoulder shrugs, up and down, and some arm circles, backwards and forwards. And we're just gonna swing our arms around. That back all rotated nicely. Okay. Then we're gonna sweep the floor. Great. Then we're just gonna put our hands down. You go one side, toe up to the sky, back to your straddle. Bend one leg, toe up to the sky. And you go into a pike stand. Reach down to the ground. Bend up, straighten. Do that a couple times. And we're doing a straddle. Lean over to one side, lean over to the other. Ends up toe and go all the way down. Now we're gonna do a pike. Reach down to the ground. Butterfly. Flap your wings a little bit. Pretend that you're flying somewhere. Nose to your toes. Now you're going to take your foot in one hand and just rotate it a little bit. Get those ankles all limber. Same with the other side. Going to give our wrists a little shake. Ready to go. Alright, we're going to start today with a little bit of an arm workout. So all you need is some space around you. You're going to stand up and your hands are going to face maybe behind you. You're going to bend your knees and squeeze your stomach so that you're nice and tight. And you're just going to pulse up and down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you're going to push back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then the next thing you're going to do, making sure that you are still squeezing your core, you're going to just reverse your hands in a circle. Make sure your hands don't come too far in front of you. Okay? And then you're going to reverse the circles the other way. 6, 7, 8. Whew. Now we're going to try and make them a little bit bigger so you're really reach back. And then reverse again. Alright, now we're going to pretend that we're playing another sport and we're going to kind of push a ball behind us. I don't know what sport this is, but pretend it's when there's balls and you're just going to push your arms back. Let your wrists push. Alright, now we're going to lean forward a little bit and your hands to the sky and we're just going to pulse as high as you can go. Don't worry about getting too high, just make sure your arms aren't very wide. You want them to just stay right by your side. Just like that. Alright, next thing we're going to do is we're going to add in some of those little wrist motions. So we're going to keep doing the same thing, but we're going to just flick the wrists. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed. You don't want them to hunch up towards you. Alright, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to keep your hands behind you and you're going to face them in towards each other and you're just going to pulse. Alright, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to have your arms out wide and we're just going to pull our elbows into our sides. And you want to make sure that your shoulders in the back are kind of pulling in towards each other. Don't go too fast, take your time. Just squeeze your body. So make sure your stomach is nice and tight. And now we're gonna reverse our hands so they're down to the ground. And we're just gonna squeeze our arms together. some of that flicking. We're gonna squeeze our shoulders together and just move our wrists. If you're doing it right, you should feel your back being really tight. Now we're gonna have our hands up top and we're just gonna pull. Good, then you're gonna do the same thing. Grasp your hands behind you if you can, and then you're just gonna lift. All right, now we're just gonna take some deep breaths. Make your arms come up really tall. Then you're just gonna put them behind you. We're gonna do one big stretch. Take a couple breaths here. Shake your arms out. Are ready for the next thing. All right, so we just focused on our arms, so now we're gonna bring the focus down to our legs and just do a little bit of conditioning, which is my favorite. So we're gonna do just a couple exercises for 30 seconds each, and then in between you're gonna get 10 seconds to rest. All right, exercise number 1 is jumping jacks, so let's get started. All right. Just 5 seconds left. All right, you can have 10 seconds to rest, and then after that, we're gonna do some high knees. So we're gonna run on the spot and touch our knees to our hands. All right, here we go. Halfway. Seconds. Okay, the next exercise we're going to do is we're going to stand in place and just kick our feet up as high as we can and see if we can touch our toes. All right, here we go. Make sure you're alternating, switching sides. All right, you can stop that. The next exercise, you're gonna run in place again, but this time you're gonna try and kick your bum with your feet. Not too hard, just a little tap. All right, here we go. Halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Now the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do toe touches, but we're gonna do them sideways. So we're gonna kind of cross in front of our legs. All right, here we go. All right, now our next exercise is just gonna be forward lunges. So you're gonna go right, left, and make sure you're not going too close. You want your lunge to be nice and long. And here we go. Phew, all right, it's getting tricky. For the next round, we are going to do some burpees, so get ready for that. Okay, here we go. Make sure your front support isn't a mountain. Your jump is really big. Get those arms up. All right, now we've got one round left, and for this one, we're just gonna try and skip on the spot. Now, if you have a skipping rope, great. If you don't, awesome. I don't either. Let's get started. You're doing doubles. Switch legs, whatever you want. And that's it. Phew. All right, so that's our workout done for the day. Now, next up in this video, I have a little conditioning challenge for you if you're bored and you want to get a little stronger. And I also have a really fun little challenge. So let's go inside and I'll give you an explanation for this. All right, okay, so the next challenge you're gonna need just a tin full of conditioning and a regular deck of cards. Mine are red because I like the red ones. And in here, I just cut up a bunch of pieces of paper and I just put little conditioning things on them. And this challenge, you're going to mix around your little conditioning and you're gonna take it to a card. And if you open your deck of cards and it's brand new, you're gonna wanna mix it around because you want your conditioning to be a surprise. Now, all of the cards in there have numbers or they're king, queen, jack, or joker. So you're just gonna go by the amount of the number on the card. A jack is gonna be 11, a queen is gonna be 12, and a king is gonna be 13. And a joker, you can pick whatever number you want, whatever makes you happy. Just remember you're gonna have to do conditioning, so don't make it too high. So I'm gonna make joker a 5 in case I get it, just so I know. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put these flat down on the floor, chair, table, wherever you want them, and I'm just gonna pick one. So I got 7. Then I'm gonna reach into my jar, obviously eyes closed, and you're just gonna pick it open, and you're gonna have push-ups. Now you can lay this by yourself if you're bored and you wanna do something, or you could also bring in a friend or a family member, whoever's near, and see who can complete the task faster. All right, now's your time to shine. Let's do this together. So this is what this looks like if you're gonna play. You can pick whatever card you want. So I have a queen, which means 12. Then I have front support shoulder taps. So that means I'm gonna do 12 front support shoulder taps. And if I'm by myself, I can take my time. And if I'm doing it as a challenge with someone else, then we both face off and see who can complete it faster. Okay, so for front support taps, you're gonna do a nice front support. Make sure you're not a mountain. You're also not a soggy Sally, okay? You're gonna do a nice front support and you're gonna try not to wobble. Just lifting, slowly tapping each side. Now, if you're like me and you find it hard to keep track, you're just gonna go 1, 2, 3. Or if you want a challenge, you can go 1, 1, 2, 2, and all the way. Next, I'm gonna pick this one. And it's a king. Oh no, so many. So that one's gonna be 13. And I've got push-ups. So we're gonna do 13 push-ups. Next is push-ups, and you're gonna not be a mountain. You're not gonna be soggy. You're gonna put your chin to the floor. Next is 7, and let's see, stomach rock. Okay, so for stomach rocks, you're gonna try and lay down with your arms covering your ears and your face down to the mat. Keep your legs together and try not to let your legs or arms bend when you do them. let's go from this side. Ooh, 5, and let's see what we got on here. Burpees, my enemy. Jump and squirt. All right, we're gonna do one more. I'm gonna pick this card, 8. And then let's go with, ooh, jumping jacks, nice. Jumping jacks, out, in. Oh, I lost count. That's probably 8. Okay, challenge number 1 is to get 4 kind of book-size things that you don't mind kind of throwing around a little bit. They're okay if you hit the ground or drop them because you're probably going to. This one's hard. So they can be books, DVDs. I use them because I had a lot of them. I don't mind dropping them. I just took them out of the case. You can use like stuffed animals. Don't use anything heavy in case, you know, it drops on you. We don't want that. We want you to be safe and fun. Okay, challenge number 1. 2 DVDs. Put them in your hands, try and flip over without losing them, or touching your hands or feet to the floor. Round 2, try the same thing with your legs. Oh. Oh! Yes! Round 3, hands and feet. Okay, that was it. So hope you enjoy this challenge. If you do it, make sure to tag us at HFX Alta on Instagram, and you can show us if you mastered the challenge or if you were like me and it took you a little while. So I hope you come back next week for some more videos and you enjoyed this one. Bye.